morning. It is our travel day to Texas. Right, baby? I always catch you doing your makeup.
Good morning.
We are going to Houston in just a little bit, and then we are going to Uber to Galveston, hang out down there, and do a walking ghost tour.
Walking ghost tour.
At night. Hopefully that excursion is still on. OUE Sky Space was an upset, but we still had fun yesterday.
But if it rains, will the tour be off? Because I'm fine if the ghosts call it a rainy day.
I hope it's not off. So anyways, we're packing up here at the Holiday Inn, and then we are headed to the airport. See you in a bit. Betsy took forever getting ready.
I can't help it.
We like these elevators because they're quick. See? Gosh. So we're probably going to close before we get there.
Alfred, let's go.
Let's go. Let's get this vacation going.
It's going already, baby. I feel like you're so close to me.
I'm not extreme. That's
No!
Let's see what we got.
Your favorite kind of eggs.
Scrambled eggs. I love them. I love when they're runny.
I know. I'm going to be over here in the dry
And then
side.
I think in there's potatoes. Then we got bacon and sausage.
We really do it right now.
French toast. Pancakes. I might have one pancake. Sure, got way more syrup than I did.
Those pancakes soak it up.
All right, let's eat.
Wait, go. We gotta go. We're done with the super fast breakfast.
We ate in like 4.5 seconds.
Yeah, literally, that was the fastest we ever ate breakfast. Even faster than when we were late on our excursions.
We just want to get to the airport in time so that we can check in and feel like that we're not running late or anything like that.
We want to hurry up and wait.
Yeah. Betsy's unsure if her backpack is going to pass as a personal item. It might have to be a carry-on, which
huge.
We'll have to pay extra for.
Hopefully not. All right, let's go.
We made it to the gate, and we got about an hour to kill, so we're going to play on our phones.
Yeah, but I'm excited because this is the first time we've ever boarded before, like, section number 9. Like, we're in the beginning.
Are we?
3, yeah, we're number 3.
Oh, we're group 3. So when we actually do board in about an hour, we'll be quick.
Still not first.
All travelers.
You know how you said we're group 3?
Yeah.
Out of 4.
Oh.
Starting to board.
Group 3.
We gotta wait for. They call us zones over here now.
Oh, zones.
I don't know why. American Airlines are groups. Over here we're zone. Zone 3. Have to pick up a little light sweater too, because the captain said it's 54 degrees here in Houston.
And I only have one light jacket pack.
Got a t-shirt. So.
No, we're gonna pick up a snack.
Snack first.
Snack first.
Right, now we're waiting for our Uber.
Wait.
The app is frozen, so we don't know when he's gonna be here.
He'll be here anytime.
We ate some French fries from Wendy's.
And a Sprite.
Together cost like $6. So we just stopped at that. We're gonna get something to eat as soon as we get our ride.
We're gonna get our ride and then go to the hotel.
Check in our hotel and then eat and kind of wander around a little bit.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
It's
so cold.
Windy. It's so cold.
Checked in at the lobby. Now we're going to our room, and we're gonna look for some sweaters to buy, and then we're gonna get something to eat because it's cold.
Why are you chattering?
Come on, elevator, hurry up.
Whoosh! I wasn't expecting it to be so windy. Babies. Oh, they are California crybabies over here.
Let's go. What do you think?
It's cute. I like the little brick wall. There's like a crazy little patio door.
Well, this is nice. It's so islandy, beachy. We got our own little patio right here that overlooks the ocean. The Gulf of Mexico.
Mexico? I don't feel like dipping my toes in the ocean today.
Why not?
I'm a little cold.
It is cold. I'm cold too.
Let's look over here in this bathroom. It's a toilet, a sink, and a shower.
Angled.
It's funny
toilet.
how it's angled.
Yeah.
Oh my
This is a
goodness.
shower?
This is
Wow,
the
look at that
tiniest
tub.
tub. The tiniest tub I ever did see.
Baby, do you want to make our own hot tub in there? Go in with our suits?
It's like a half a person tub. Woo, it's so cold.
All right, next mission is food. Nick's
Again,
or...
food.
Are you hungry or something? I might need to do some jumping jacks to warm up or some push-ups or something maybe.
Sad Californians are very cold still.
Yeah.
We have extra pants. Well, I have extra pants under my pants because I don't have any more layers I could put on for my sweater, and 2 pairs of socks.
Right. I brought like all warm clothes. I threw on a tank top underneath this long sleeve, and I put on an extra pair of socks because my toes are cold.
What a bunch of sissies. What a bunch of sissies.
Look at us whining.
Sissies.
So anyways, we're gonna walk across the street. Over here, I think, next to this building is Nick's.
And that's where we are recommended to go.
Yeah.
So that's where we're gonna go. These people are in the jacuzzi with a pitcher of beer. I'm so down.
Oh,
That's the kind of life.
we've made it to Nick's. I like their logo. It's a fish beer bottle.
That's not a fish. Oh, that.
Yeah, well that's a shrimp.
Like shrimp.
Or did you call it a crawdad? Crawdad. All right, we got some calamari on the way,
No,
and we've got
let
a
me
local
see the name of it. It's called Carba Papadilla.
carbohydrate.
Carba Papadilla, made in Texas.
So we got local Texas beer, IPA,
And it's cheap, only $4.50.
right? How is it?
So good.
Looks amazing. I already took a bite. So good. I got a blackened mahi sandwich coming, and you got some mahi tacos,
I suggested
Michaeled, which means Parmesan crusted.
because I like everything Michael.
Ooh. Sandwich, and it is huge. Oh my god, I did not expect a huge sandwich, but I guess we're in Texas and everything's bigger, right?
Everything's bigger.
And you got the
Delicious
tacos.
chips and these tacos. Like, look at
3
this.
tacos, wow.
Look at this. I'm not gonna be able to eat all this. Look at how big this piece of fish is. It's huge.
Maybe I'll help you.
You will help.
I'll help. Alright, now we're on a mission to find a sweater and something to drink later for our room tonight. Woo, it's still windy out here.
And some wine probably for the ship tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's right, because we're allowed to bring on a bottle of wine and the chips, so we're going to do that too. We've made it to a sports store. Now to find some warm things to wear.
I found a clearance section, but there's nothing.
There's no warm stuff there. There's warm stuff over here, but everything's like $50 a
What if
sweater.
we just look at these therms?
I'm down for some therms. Look at it. It says warm right on the package.
Right. 1.0 warmer or 2.0 warmer. We could just get therms and be big therm.
Big therm. We are back. We just got...
He cut off so much.
I didn't cut off anything. I just came in here, turned on the lights.
And he wanted to turn on the heater.
No, I didn't. I just wanted to turn off the fan because this thing is noisy. But the thermostat doesn't have a fan button. It's just always on.
Always on.
So anyways, we got some
Big therms.
some big therms and some jackets. These are the cheapest ones we could find. Betsy got gray, I got black, and then we got some thermals. I saved Betsy from almost buying thermal pants when we wanted tops. There we go. There's our ghost hunting get up. What do you think?
I feel like I need a douchey hat and an extremely tight shirt.
Like ghost hunters guy? He wears his hat forward though, with the bill straight forward like that.
Oh, so you can
Should
be
I
that
just do
guy?
that? No, I mean it's too big right here. That's why I wear it backwards. It's too poofy right here.
Oh, I didn't know that you've worn that a lot of times.
I've worn it twice.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're such a stud.
There.
God, just pull those eyes up. Okay, so,
So we
what's
got
right now, baby?
we got just under an hour and a half before our tour starts. So we're just gonna hang out here for a little bit.
And just chill, take shoes off because I haven't had shoes off all day.
Chill, warm up, relax, and recharge for the nighttime ghost hunting excursion. No! 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 I can't wait. I know Betsy can't wait either. You guys can't wait. It's gonna be great. We're gonna see some ghosts, hopefully. What was that?
We're not going to see any ghosts.
GPD! GPD! Alright, we're here. We're waiting in queue to start the ghost tour right in front of the Rosenberg Library. It's pretty cool, historic-like. Maybe it's haunted. Betsy's excited. She can't wait to do the haunted ghost tour. Right?
Yeah. Can't wait. You're
What's
looking.
that light on your face?
I'm going to beat out of you. What light?
I don't know. It's gone now.
You're so.
Ow.
Don't do that to me.
Mean.
You're mean. You're doing the same thing to me.
There was a light there, wasn't there?
Can't wait. What's that light on your face?
No.
Tell her. Comment below.
No. No.
Look at that building.
I need more wine.
We've started. We're walking. We're about a boneyard where thousands of corpses are buried. Successfully, unsuccessfully.
Unsuccessful.
Let's see. It's gonna be fun. Yeah.
Fun.
We're going to the demonic part. We officially entered the boneyard area.
We're going into the portal of hell.
Yes. Hopefully.
Holy moly, I don't. Okay. We are. We flew in today.
Really?
Yeah, we're going on a cruise tomorrow.
So this is known as the Normandy Inn, and that's because from 2005 to 2007, that's what it was. Now originally it was built in 1912 by a man named George C. Smith. He moved out here from Houston. He just wanted to try living on the island, see what it was like, and he built this house. Now it was just him, his wife, and his son, George Jr. He invited all the wealthy people from town. He wanted to try to make business connections and things like that. That was going on pretty well. Now on the third floor, his son, George Jr. was about 6 years old, and he was playing with his nanny. All of a sudden, he got really aggressive and started lashing out at her. Then his face turned really pale and went blank, and he jumped out of that third-story window.
The kid.
Yes. Now the nanny ran down and told George Sr. what had happened, and he tells George Sr. what happened. George Sr. runs out to check on his son, of course, and once he found out George Jr. was actually still alive, he just broke a few bones, had a few bruises. He asks, like, why on earth would you jump out that window? George Jr., with that same blank, pale expression on his face, said, I'm sorry, Daddy. I couldn't take it anymore. They were telling me to kill everybody in the house. From that point on, things got worse for the Smiths. Pictures would fall off the walls. The chairs would just slide out on their own. They would hear footsteps in the house in places where there was nobody at. It got worse, and they would all three claim that when they walked up and down the steps, it felt like somebody was trying to pull their legs out from under them. This is Bale! P-A-apostrophe-A-L. He's the Carthaginian god of child sacrifice. If one were to perform a ritual to Baal, the first thing they would do to their sacrifice victim would be to carve out the eyeballs. People in Galveston believe that on the 3rd floor, they've seen a tall, bald man in a business suit walking around with no eyeballs and blood pouring from his eyes. Myself, I've been here, first week I was doing this, me and the other tour guide that was training me were standing right here. We had a small group. Somebody went and knocked on that door 3 times. Glass in that window up there shattered and just rained on us.
Can I go knock on it?
Let me get off the porch and then, yeah.
How are you? Oh,
You see some stuff?
you hear anything?
So I know what you guys are thinking. A funeral home's kind of cheesy for even a ghost tour, Greg, and you're right. I don't have a story about this place. I just stopped here to make sure everybody got here from the Normandy safely. Also to make sure we didn't pick up anybody extra from the Normandy, living or dead. Also to point out that where we're standing here is Avenue L. Where we just came from is Avenue K. Where we're heading is Avenue M. Where we're standing right now is the center of the boneyard. The majority of those bodies are piled right underneath our feet. It's estimated to be about 8,000 of them from this corner to that corner. He was traveling a lot. He didn't spend a lot of time at home. Now his son and wife, Jessica and Toby, they did spend a lot of time here. Now during the storm of 1900, he was lucky enough to be away on business. Jessica and Toby, not so much. They were here. Now, just like a lot of the other people on the island, they thought it would be a good idea to walk to Broadway, and they died during that trip. Now, if you look over here on the right side of the front door, that diamond-shaped plaque, that just indicates that this house survived the storm of 1900. Had Jessica and Toby stayed right here, they might have survived. So Charles gets home, finds out his wife and son are dead, wants to mourn. He didn't have time to do that because he was an able-bodied man, so he had to help round up the dead. He finished with that, and he still wasn't allowed to rest because they were raising the island. If he didn't raise his house, they were going to bury it. So he had to raise his house. Now at this point in time, that front door was facing 23rd Street over there. That building wasn't there, that was his front yard. When he raised it, he rotated it this way facing this street. At that time it wasn't a street, it was just an alley. He just kind of wanted to shut himself in after he lost his family. The last thing he was known to do was buy a black cat and name it Toby after his son. He's seen a picture, the last known picture is Charles and that cat standing right here in the front yard at the raising of his house. I haven't seen him yet tonight, so...
There he is on the porch.
Yeah.
Oh, he is on the porch.
So...
I see his eyes shine.
Wait, do you really see a cat?
Oh, yeah, he's right there.
Here he comes.
Baby kitty.
But yeah, he's there. Yeah, they say if you take... Yeah. They say,
Of course
that's
it's a
him.
black cat. You're so
They
beautiful.
say if you take a picture of him, that sometimes you'll get a shadow of a young boy standing over him. That's believed to be the spirit of Toby that he's named after. Try both. So, now,
That's not true.
the reason that we believe he's 119, though, not only that picture from the storm of after the storm of 1900, but also Galveston's really good at taking pictures of the island every few years just to keep track of progress. And in every picture of this street and this house, almost every one is that same cat. These neighbors across the street have lived there since 1967. They said ever since they've lived there, it's been the exact same black cat that's been wandering the street.
Do you know if it's a male, right?
He's a male,
So it
yes.
couldn't have been having
His name's Toby.
Oh,
So he belongs to this Airbnb though. When they actually bought this and turned it into an Airbnb, at the bottom of the deed, it said in fine print, this house comes with a black cat. So there are signs all throughout that people on our tours that happen to be staying there at times. They've told us there are signs all throughout that house that say, do not feed the black cat. Do not let the black cat inside. They'll close those front doors, look out the window and see him on the porch. They'll turn around and go in the kitchen, he's on the counter.
Nuh-uh.
I guess it's his house and he knows how to get in.
Oh, wow. He's right here. That's a good picture.
Huh. Interesting. So,
Oh,
yeah, after Charles Adams died, this has been a few bed and breakfasts and things like that. In the 1950s, a sailor actually died on the second floor. Now, like I said, people that have been on our tour have stayed at this house, and we've heard some stories. On the second floor, It's believed that sailor was a really big clean freak because if people leave a mess when they go to sleep, they wake up to find their toothbrushes in the toilet.
Ew.
Now, a guy that was staying on the third floor, it used to be an attic. They turned that into a suite now. He was staying up there, and he told me that he woke up one night to what felt like a dog licking his forehead. No, he opened his eyes and he saw a full-grown man wink at him, smile, and vanish.
White. I touched a haunted cat.
Let me see if there's any.
That's the only kind of haunted cat or animal or thing I ever want to touch.
Check this out. The cat moves in every picture. I only took one solid picture. I ain't even take no.
Let me see.
Watch this. Look at the cat's tail move. His tail moved again. Look, this is the same one, but here's another one. He's moving.
Bro, that's trippy.
He's moving.
That's not your phone? Your phone doesn't do that with pictures?
No, my phone does not do
That's
like
trippy.
that.
Live photo.
Check it out.
No, it's not live.
It's not a live photo. It was a single photo.
Ooh, he's jumping.
Yeah, he's hunting something.
But
a mouse or something.
look at him.
See
You
the
can see his
tail?
tail.
Or is
Whoa.
It's moving. I just took a single frame
No, I
picture.
saw that. Yeah.
I took a single frame picture of the cat.
Right? It will be that.
wow.
Like his tail.
So this was the childhood home of Lucy Hickenlooper. Lucy was a child prodigy. She played the piano and she was really good at it. By the age of 6, if you put any kind of sheet music in front of her, she would play it flawlessly. Bach, Mozart, Beethoven, it didn't matter. She could play it. So they took her to Europe because they wanted her to play in front of kings and queens, you know, royalty, things like that. Well, they took her and she played, but nobody heard her music. All they heard was the name, Lucy Hickenlooper. They said, who on earth is this hit? They changed her name to Olga Samaroff, and that appeared to work. She actually made a very good career out of her piano playing. Now, it's believed that when she died of a heart attack, she came back here to stay as her final resting place. So in 1991, a man named Mr. Glacier actually bought this place on an auction from the city of Galveston. He's been trying to renovate this house since 1991. Doesn't look like it's going too well, does it? So he's had contractor after contractor out here. They'll plug in their power tools. Their power tools stop working. They'll start going to hand tools, and as soon as they turn their heads, their hand tools would disappear. So it eventually got to the point where he couldn't get any contractors to come out here and work. So he started doing the work himself. At that point, he installed that security camera and about 26 more throughout this house. He did that because he believed, he's become pretty superstitious since he bought this house. He believes that Lucy's trying to hide his tools because he wants the house to stay the same as it was when she was a child. It's not anything planned, it's just he happened to be here while...
Right place, right time.
This is also our most active place for people to find orbs and things like that.
What's gone?
In the front yard, they dug a big hole, and that's where they dumped the dead. Not just the dead, though. If you were alive, but too sick or injured to waste medical supplies on, they tossed you in the hole and left you to die. The Union came and took over the island, and they did the exact same thing. Infirmary, board, and mass grave. The front yard of that house is probably the most well-kept, unmarked mass grave in America.
That looks like a nice house still.
Yeah, she would hear footsteps when she was the only person that lived there. She still didn't believe in ghosts, though. That all changed one night when she woke up to somebody pulling her hair. She opens her eyes and she sees a blue light. And out of that blue light steps a boy about 9 years old, dressed in Victorian clothing. And he says, Mommy, I'm so glad I found you. Are you coming home with me? She freaked out. She said, I am not your mommy. You need to go back where you came from.
Where?
At this point, she calls a paranormal investigator. Asks, hey, my house is haunted. Can you get rid of the ghosts?
They're trapped here for some reason.
Well, he comes and checks it out. And he says, Yolanda, I'm sorry. I can't help you. Your house isn't haunted. It's you. You're clairvoyant, and these ghosts are asking for your help to cross back over to the other side. We could not get this thing to go off. And then she puts it up on the cat and it starts going crazy.
Oh my gosh.
It's such a sweet cat,
It's
though.
a demonic cat. No, it's not
She's gonna pull it away,
reincarnated.
it's gonna slow down and stop. She's gonna do it again, and it's gonna go off again. That is the only time we saw that thing light up the entire night.
Wow.
Okay.
On the cat.
Interesting.
So dope.
That's crazy, bro.
Circles like this.
Got it over here now.
There, yeah.
It's gonna disappear on the next one. Now it's all the way over here. This is the one people caught just doing a figure 8 on 2 different cameras the same night at the exact same spot.
Wow.
And that's what kind of started convincing me maybe there's something to these orbs.
Would you like the tour, baby?
Yes, it wasn't as bad as I thought. I did love all the stories.
And you like the cat the best.
Oh, of course I like the cat the best. Back, end of the night. We gotta get to bed soon because it is 11:28 and we have a big day tomorrow. We have 12 hours until we board the ship.
Right. It's almost cruise day.
It's almost cruise day in 32 minutes.
Right. We'll see you tomorrow for cruise day, Carnival Vista.
Night.
Peace out.